Oh, my back. Oh, jeez. This is what it is to age. I don't even want to think about what it's gonna be like when I'm in my 30s. Oof. Chicken checking. Audio seems fantastic. Alright, let's progress and maybe, just maybe, get close to finishing this game. I should have the base game done by the end of the week. Alright. I forgot what I was doing. What's the main mission? Some type of paper over here. Makia. Yeah, I learned how to play Makia. Kind of, barely. Okay, not really, but... What is this one? Warning letter. Crossed out to him, man. Blah, blah, do, 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 do. Rebels, okay.
It's all just collateral damage to Voss. A warrior temple hidden in Watsi Sawai.
Alright, let me clear out this village of everything before I leave. Yeah, today is gonna be collecting. Today is gonna be just a collecticon, basically. So if you don't like that, let's just say collectathon with maybe some story at nearing maybe the middle to end. But the beginning part here, I'm just gonna finish off basically most, if not all, out of collectibles. Just get it out of the way. Because, you know, I like to 100% games. And I mean, when I say 100%, I mean 100%. Swim.
โอ้โหคุณครับคุณมีกล้องด้วยนี่นาถ้าคุณถ่ายรูปให้ผมจะซื้อรูปจากคุณนะ
You look great.
โอ้โหขอบคุณมากนะครับคุณรูปสวยมากเลยขอบคุณอีกครั้งครับไปซื้อกรอบมาใส่ดีกว่า
Because I want to make sure before I really move on is that I get... Jesus, what is going on with the lag? I want to make sure that I get...
Oh, soon on hooks a big one. I hope he shares.
Make sure I get everything. I want to get all the books. Because I don't want to miss a single thing. I don't want to go back
Sounds
again.
delicious.
Hey there, Strambo. สวัสดี
You know, I still don't know what Strombo means.
There we go.
Just a nickname she chucked onto him.
I see you soon.
But I guess that's usually how nicknames go, right? I pull out a piece of bread.
Rice paddies. Heart of Siamese farming. Almost makes me want to take a meditation.
Hello. It's like I walk into these areas expecting things, but there's nothing. Alright. Right now I just need to go back. So let me go activate this mystery. Oh, wait, there's a mystery here.
Forgot my corkscrew. Guess I'll have to break it open.
ฉันมีนิยายอีกเรื่องที่จะเล่าให้ฟัง
Northeast?
อินเดียนา
Three,
โจนส์
huh?
เชิญ
Oh, good. Not many of them around.
Who would have thought there was a mystery in this town? Village.
ห็นสมบ้างไหม แม่เขาเป็นห่วงอยู่น่ะ
ไม่นะ ไม่เจอมาตั้งแต่เมื่อวานเห็นบอกว่าจะไป
Okay.
นั่นมันอยู่ใกล้ค่ายทหารนี่
สมเป็นคนฉลาดนะเขาไม่เป็นไรหรอก
Okay, what am I looking for? Oh.
Where will you take me, little fella?
Southeast. Where am I going? Over here. This one should at least be easier to find, at least. At least. Oops. just straight up south,
No
which
definitive
is...
vampire.
There's always so impatient. You can hear my cat meowing. Always super impatient. Comes to getting his food.
Nice one, kid. You really got me.
Oh, it was supposed to be the book that I was supposed to find through that. Okay. My bad. There's another mystery.
ได้เครื่องเทศสดๆไหม
เป็นยังไงบ้าง
Also, it's good that I already have a enemy disguise. Where am I? I am not built for villages like these.
Oh, what have you been up to, Jones?
I would get lost so quick. Whoops. You know what? I'm gonna do the fighting pit first. Get that out of the way. That way I can actually earn some cash. Like that little detail. Bump, bump, bump. Hello.
Ci conosciamo. Non sarai mica qui per crearmi problemi.
Alright, who's the unique dude I'm fighting now? This big guy?
Oh, forza! Preparati a fare a botte!
Yeah, what? Let's freaking go.
Ancora in piedi, eh? Distruggilo!
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Boom, knocked out. We don't even care about you, you stupid loser. What am I taking a picture of?
Vuoi comprare qualcosa? Sono davvero schifato!
Who are they born? Bread. 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 Give me this. Damn, damn, damn. I saw them, they can't parry him. What's going on? What happened to my game Sit down. Give me my money, money, money. This ain't funny.
Comprare qualcosa.
Whoa! Whoa has no defense. Oh my god, he has no defense. Wait, was Gina saying something like that? Okay, if I lose, I'm not gonna let the cutscene play out. Okay, no. Never mind. Alright. Man, he's tough. Okay, he's tough. He's tough.
Forza, mi sorprende che non ti abbia massacrato.
I'm the best of the best.
Attenzione, non rovinare. Attenzione, non rovinare. Allora, pensi di comprare qualcosa o rimarrai lì immobile?
Jesus, I gotta come back? You need so much money for stuff.
You've been fighting, haven't
I
you?
got the achievement, by the way, for boxing up every other guy. Becoming the boxing champion. So now I'm going to go I'll go down here. I want to find the mystery that's down here. And I also want to buy the thing about artifacts. I don't want to miss those, because apparently you might need a lot of them to find secrets. I don't know if it's these or if it's the other stuff.
Look out!
Look out for what?
Curious.
Those who wish to fight the oppression follow the tigers. Alright, well, I'll be back here later then. So much stuff costs so much money, it's crazy. I'm not gonna buy the book. 'Cause I at least want to buy the book about artifacts.
Jones!
Shush.
Sawadee krap. Are you looking for something else, mister?
Let me think about it.
We have a deal.
25 off? You gotta be kidding me, my guy. Come on, you gotta give me a discount. Huh? What'd you think? Like a 5% discount? What are we thinking here? 10? Man, I'll be back. I'll be back with all the money in the world, and you'll regret it. You'll regret it. And there's plenty of field notes down there too. Alright, good. I'm gonna just make it all the way to where I need to be, and then I'll start focusing on the field notes that are down in the mystery. Man, I hate water boat sections. It reminds me of God of War. Except in God of War, you couldn't get off the boat anytime. No, it's not a good place to dock my boat. Follow the tigers. So I wasn't looking at the map, I just followed the tigers, and there they go. But I am following the map, so I shouldn't have said I was just doing collectibles, because that would have turned a lot of people off from just watching this video. I'm doing mysteries too.
I'm just not used to this.
Don't worry. I know how to drive this thing.
Sitting in this boat feels better now.
Good. I got a feeling we'll spend some time in it.
Really? Madre de Dio. Hey, where are you going?
I think I see something
To
this
visit
way.
life.
I'm coming with you.
Do what you want. While I'm here. Delivery note. Is that wine or is that blood?
No time for fun and games when I'm down here.
Wait, these don't seem like the artifacts that I wanted to go for.
Questa giungla mi fa paura.
Come mai?
A volte ho la sensazione che qualcosa precisamente mi stia guardando.
Piantala con le scemenze. Non c'è niente di pericoloso qui. A parte forse qualche serpente o ragno velenoso. Basta che guardi dove metti i piedi.
Lo so, è solo superstizione. Però non ti capita mai di avere la sensazione che qualcuno ti stia osservando?
Ma tranquillo, sarà solo la tua immaginazione.
Oh.
Forse hai ragione.
Okay, so there must be an area that
Hai
like drops
sicuramente
down.
ragione.
Munch. Here's the tiger. Here's the photo spot.
Good to know.
2430. Yeah, that's what I was looking for here. But now there's field notes. Yay, field note. Don't we all love field notes? I know I do.
The three prayings represent the Hindu Trinity.
Alright, there's stuff down below that I'm gonna have to get to at one point. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to explore this right now. There's probably a mystery attached behind it or something else. So for now, I'm going to put that off. Excuse me. Oh, we're gonna deal with radio frequencies again to be able to collect cash. Whatever. I'm fine with it. I guess this is if I wanted to play it fully stealthy, if I didn't have this suit already. There might be an achievement for doing an entire mission stealth.
Oh, hello.
Whoops. Yeah, I have... Okay. We're literally in the same location. Whatever. So, yeah, I have 12 more achievements left in this game. I'm assuming there's always achievements for any field work. So a few more field works. There's probably an achievement for completing the game. And maybe one or two miscellaneous achievements that are missable. Where is this? Oh, that's close by. one.
Whoa!
So that's one. That's what? One? Okay, I need to get something flammable. Worth an attempt. Hmm. Hmm. Is there really no way for me to light this on fire over here? So close. If I could just like have one super mega jump or whatever. Alright, fine. I gotta go find a stupid torch somewhere. To find a stupid torch, chuck it in the boat, drive it back over here, grab the thing. Where are my other mysteries at? Alright, there's two nearby this spot. The one thing that's going to be the most annoying is going through the field notes. This time around. Alright. Time to loot. So only the ones with the red caps I had to worry about. Hi, buddy. We're friendly. Thank you. We're friends since high school. I swear. Punch out 2. Restore 1 bar of health when an enemy is knocked out.
Color me intrigued.
Where's Punch Out 1? Did I always have Punch Out 1? There's nowhere to reload, usually. Equipment room keys. How did you idiots manage to lose all the keys to the equipment room?
I'm in a lot of trouble. Huh. Monkeys must have swiped the keys.
Interesting. So the monkey have the key, huh?
Let's see here.
If you need a key, take it off of the key ring. Do not take the whole set. And that's what you get.
L'alluvione ci è costata parecchio. Alcune attrezzature molto costose sono andate perdute o distrutte.
Thank you for allowing me to just take that right in front of you.
Di sapere cosa sia.
Bad at your job.
Che so?
Great for me.
Dovremo raddoppiare la sicurezza per la prossima consegna di armi. E come facciamo? Pensi che insieme i soldati crescano sugli altri?
Cats, all medicine bottles here.
Mussolini ha promesso armi al generale e dobbiamo fare in modo di fornirgliele. Non capisco. Cosa ci importa del generale? Non mi interessa. È lontano. Metti in dubbio il giudizio di Mussolini? No, certo che no. Permetterei di... Beh, non serve che ti capisca. Sono uomini più intelligenti di te.
Got it.
Tu devi solo eseguire. Sì. Risparmiati le scuse. Mi interessa quello che fai, non quello che dici. Certo.
Alright, let's go find these monkeys. I don't know why the word capuchin monkeys is stuck in my head. I think it's mostly because of Night at the Museum. I had to rewatch the series of movies like 2 weeks ago because I was bored, had nothing to do.
That's the problem with monkeys. You never know who they're working for. Saving this.
Key tag. Why don't I take that? I guess I can finish up this zone. I might as well finish up the largest island right now. Including all mysteries, all books, everything. This one's Slugger 2.
Something from this.
And money. Lot of it. I might actually be able to finish buying everything I need before I really progress the story. And I realize I can go back to donate. Such a good game so far.
Non succederà. No, troverò un modo per salvarla.
Who's looking at me?
Sebastian è forte. Magari lui può usare la Peccato non averne uno a portata di mano.
Abbiamo solo due, devono essere belli gay. D'accordo? Va bene.
Gotta be kidding me.
Ho sentito qualcosa.
Jesus. I'm being very quiet during these times. Just casually immersing myself.
Let me see here.
Oh. Another one of these, huh? Here are the only clues. The code is JHHS. JHHS.
Capitano!
H. H. Wahoo.
Cavolo, mi sono dimenticato di indicare la lettera.
Is he stuck?
Società nessuno. Ragazzi, e allora vieni.
Too easy.
Oh, there you go. Now I don't have to deal with him.
Penso io, ragazzi. Va bene, allora poi.
This one's J, but it's also S. But this one doesn't have any of those.
Tu, al fronte.
JHHS, but my locker doesn't have any letters.
Cazzo, fa male. Allora?
Mai ho pensato di vedere un altro mondo.
What's this?
What is S? Always. S is 2 there. 8 there. 9 there. Okay, so S is random. Great.
Tu, al fronte.
Does it mean X? BEI? What's BEI? Could be BM? Could be BN? BEI.
Accidenti. Mi brontolo allo stomaco.
So I'll try 3, 9.
Hai un momento di pace,
3, 9, 9, 5. No.
Okay.
So we'll try BM, which is 7044. Okay. Try the last one, which is BN. 0648. No? My only hint is JHHS.
Stacco non ci voleva.
Vabbè, pensate al cambio, mi fa male il braccio.
Maybe it's supposed to be like this. E
What do we have here?
I what is that? EIR. See if there's any EIRs here. EIN. EIRs. Wow, this one's tough.
They seem to think nothing's here.
Chissà come si pesa.
Ooh. It's a mystery. It must be a ghost.
Questa è così fitta.
Oh, what the hammer? Boom. Okay. I'm gonna look this one up. I have to. Because there's gotta be something that I'm missing that I'm just blind at.
Questo sarebbe sull'attenti? Mi scusi.
Such a... There it is. Counting letters, code names. Show me what I'm missing here. I just want to know what I'm missing. Wait, what? Okay. So, what?
Okay.
Oh, no wonder I had the two H's in the wrong spots. So you're supposed to have this H. Oops, you're supposed to have this H over here. Somehow I was supposed to know that. And that H there, and you're supposed to actually use this one twice. This one's supposed to be the first and the second, so it is B-I-E-R. Just so dumb. 4134. I would have never figured that out.
That's how it's done. Look at this to read.
Alright. Let me get all of these first.
Dovrebbe essere quella figura mitologica che venerano.
If I can clear the bigger island first, then I should be set.
What do we have here?
Journal page. There's a lot to
Looking
read.
for the stone here.
Non mi piace quel suono. Tutta questa qua non ci vuole.
I apologize, I'm not reading every note I see. I just got, limited time streaming. So I'd rather use that time to actually be playing the game and not reading passages that could take like 5 minutes because my reading skill has declined greatly since high school. Seeing red. Deal more damage when down with the last health bar. That's pretty
Color
cool.
me intrigued.
Color me intrigued, indeed. Field notes. Ugh, fine, I'll go back around. Game. Oh, wow. Okay, game. Okay, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yo, if you don't let me up, gang, I'm about to... Oh. Oh. Monument research.
Following in the footsteps of the prince.
This should be everything here. Although there's probably a radio frequency.
Cos'era quel suono?
Adesso sei morto! Ah, ti ho trovato!
What did I do?
Paura di te!
What did I do?
Ecco qua! Paura, furbone!
Y'all just mad because I got mad hops.
Katana Buddha. Looking as peaceful as ever.
Yeah, we escaped. Now I just need to find out what a cogwheel is. To this game, not to actual life. I know what a cogwheel is. I should just preface that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go after a radio frequency here.
You're from a long time ago.
I knew there was. Hey, bud. How you doing? I gotta look for places with like a lot of radios and stuff. It's gotta be in this tent. It's not the communications tent. It's gotta be this big tent. I had to have missed it somewheres here. Somewhere. I don't know why I keep on saying somewheres. Apparently, no. There's not a radio, well, I can't even speak. There's not one here. It's 8:15 already. I feel like I barely did anything so far. I did start late. Again.
Jaina, you there? Can you bring the boat?
I can find you, Joe.
Good luck out there, Jones.
I didn't mean you coming with me. I want to get everything that I can get on the surface done now.
Careful.
Let's see here. A warrior temple hidden in Wat Si Soai.
Is that the one that that has the artifact? Is that up on the surface? As long as it's up on the surface, I'm good. Yeah, it should be. I just want to clear everything up.
Just like one of Mussolini's goons.
That is not gonna fix itself.
Rip the tourists. The next ones are underground over there that I can't get to right now. Alright, so this is a plus. There's only one mystery I haven't found yet, which is up by that area. I have 2 mysteries I can complete right now. Although, since I'm nearby, I'm gonna go do this. I knew what I knew. I knew it was gonna be attached to something. Because you saw the 2 picture things over on the right, on the left side. That's where I need to go underground to get stuff. So here's gonna be my pattern. I'm gonna go to this, then I'm gonna go back to the tiger stash. I'm gonna collect that, and then I'm gonna go back to the dude who sells things. What is over here? You know what? Let's stop.
Oh, hello again. What is this place?
Not sure. Looks like the fascists are searching for something around here.
Must be something hidden. Alright, it might be attached to another story-related mission. Either a main story-related mission, or...
The devil, that which is predestined, but is not for this reason evil.
It's attached to a fieldwork. Whatever, let's go do Kid Who Vanished. Should be straight ahead.
Look, Jones. There it is. The old tree house.
Oop, ah, Medicine bottle. Really can't imagine living in a spot like this. We'd have to take a boat to travel everywhere. I, for one, surprisingly can't swim. I can't even say surprisingly, I just can't. Never learned. Never spent the time to learn. I mean, I can stay afloat.
Would have loved to have one of those as a kid.
Just barely.
What's this? Too wrapped up in work to remember to eat. I know the feeling. Come on, make yourself useful, will ya?
I was giving you an opportunity to impress me with your big muscles. My mistake.
He's only human after all. Though Indiana Jones is a very skilled fighter.
So, who are we looking for?
While you were sleeping, Sunan told me about his nephew, Aran, who lives here. Apparently he has an interest in history and likes to explore the ruins.
And now he's gone missing. Poor kid. Wrong place, wrong time to go exploring.
Listen,
I really want to
pilots
see a
rebels
battle
have
of the
seen fascists near the
archaeologists.
treehouse. What if Boss is
Battle
behind
of the
his
Explorers.
disappearance?
Then Aran must have stumbled upon something important.
What's important is that Sunan gets his dear nephew back.
Okay.
Where has he gone?
Let's look around.
This place is a mess. What were they looking
Oh, I was drinking some water. Man, why does she always like to get in my way when I'm just AFK? She like just stands in front.
Photo. That must be Aran.
Let me
Come,
see
take a
here.
look.
1935.
Aran seems to be close to his uncle.
Sunan spoke very highly of him. Hey, this board is loose. Maybe there is something underneath it.
Oh, now you're giving me hints? Didn't need it.
Looks like they didn't look everywhere.
If my theory is correct, there is another older temple beneath the Wat Si Siwa. Perhaps it is a test of courage for Khmer warriors. I'm not even going to attempt to properly say that because I'm going to fail. Perhaps it was a test of courage. Okay. And what if the old mechanism still worked? I'm no warrior, but with all I learned at the museum, Jesus. Think I can figure out how some old traps work? I've noted the possible locations on the map. 1. Treehouse. 2. Ruins. 3. Mandapa. 4. Stupa. 5. Ruins. 6. Wat Si Swa. I wonder what the Italian soldiers are doing near the treehouse. I should ask them what they want. Ooh,
But I'll
bad
find a secret
mistake.
inside Wat Si Sawai.
What's that?
An old shrine, not very far from here. Looks like 3 big prings shaped like corn cobs. Discovered by Prince Wajiwarud in 1907. If we're gonna find the kid, Wat Si Sawai is our best bet.
Over here! Want to go for a boat ride?
Turning around, grabbing that medicine bottle. You know, and always make sure that we have every medicine bottle. And there's so many riddle things, though. Like, it seems like it doubles every map. Hello, old chaps. You know, I realized something. I don't know why Star Wars
Easy
popped
now.
into my mind again. But they really should have explored more about the Stormtrooper dynamics. Let's not forget that most Stormtroopers are, like, indoctrinated at a young age. I mean, some volunteer when they're adults to, like, join into the cause and do stuff like that, but most are literally taken when they're kids. At least if that's what I remember. I might be wrong. I might be just thinking about, like, the First Order and that's how they did things. But I know after clone troopers were basically removed, kind of just focused on that. Just basically taking kids and turning them into soldiers. But they never really focus on the human dynamic of them. It's just, oh, they're evil. They must all be evil. A little more exploration on it would have been nice. No, I wanted a mystery. That's what I wanted. Okay, check what the photograph was again. No, not that photograph. 2480.
That's it.
You read this, you have chosen to follow the path of tigers and the fight for freedom. This message is for anyone who shares our beliefs. After a defeat in Krung Thep, we sought refuge in the north. Okay. And I got jumbo grip.
Sounds fascinating.
Alright, let me go buy the things.
Be careful.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, but what about the riddles of the ancients? What time is it? 8:32. I'm gonna save this for another day. So I'm ending it a little early today again. I think that's the best bet for me. I take like a micro nap before I gotta go to work. That may or may not be a good thing. But yeah, I'll be ending it now. Thank y'all for watching. I know this is a very short one. I know these have lately been short, but technically if I compare it to what I was doing before, let me look. My channel. Yeah, if I look at, I think Little Nightmares 2, maybe? No, Little Nightmare 2 is not a good example. That was like 3 parts. Little Nightmares 1. Yeah, I streamed like... Then again, Little Nightmares 1 is not also, is also not a good example. Because that one doesn't... God, hearing my own voice is so weird. Yeah, if I really think about it, I'm gonna do this very weird. Let's see, I had always put that it was VODs, because these are all VODs. I basically created a VOD channel. But I always put that like it was completed or incomplete. That way, if like people looked at my channel, saw a playlist of things, they would know that I'm still streaming it. But then I just stopped doing that. Yeah, I guess if I look at Sonic X Shadow Generations, kind of. Okay, you know, bad examples. These are all terrible examples. But essentially, before I used to just stream like an hour. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, yeah. I went from... Alright, hold up, real quick. Lore dump. Lore dump of my channel so far. Which is properly... properly existed for 2 years, though I've had this YouTube for over 13. About 13 years. And I did try, you know, doing YouTube videos when I was, like, you know, younger. But I could never figure out how to make it work, because young me was not technologically advanced. Like, my parents were kind of old-fashioned in the way that they did not... Like, it was in a good way, where they did not, you know, give me much technology to use when I was, like, 12, 13. Which I do say was a good thing. And I think more parents should do that, where they just do not give their kids an iPad and say, hey, good luck. But yeah, an overview of my channel. I used to be able to stream casually 2 to almost 3 hours, because I had time in the morning. But then my job, like, basically had me opening instead of, you know, just popping in. So then I had to cut my stream down, and I didn't know exactly how to do it, so I cut it down to about like an hour. Damn, I streamed 2 years ago. Final Fantasy 16. Great game, great game. The Uncharted series. Yeah, the Uncharted series, you can see maybe like I was had like an hour 42, 2 hours tops. It's like an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm kind of like going back to that. Not on purpose. I could have progressed a little bit more. Jesus, I start a stupid conversation, stupid thing, stupid monologue about my past, what I streamed before. 53 on just God of War Ragnarok? Really? It took me that long? It took me 53 days to beat God of War Ragnarok because I was streaming it. Damn. I mean, it took me 34 days to beat Final Fantasy 16, and I'm still making that promise that I have to finish, that I will finish the DLC on stream, even though people probably don't care anymore because it's well past, but I'ma still do it at some point on New Game Plus, because that's also to get the achievement, which is complete the game on New Game Plus. I just have not had the care to play that game right now. It's like I haven't been in a Final Fantasy mood. I've been in a mood for everything else. Like, I'm in a mood for Indiana Jones. I'm in the mood for, like, a little bit of Minecraft, I'll be honest. Apparently they're gonna get a new massive copper update, which is pretty nice. Yeah, like, ah, damn. I gotta do, like, a proper video of, like, the overview of my channel so far. 2 years. Although I did take 2 breaks so far. Each were about 2 to 3 months between. And I still have to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. Which, you know, ugh. I just left it. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I just don't think I can. That game just does not entice me. Something about it just pushes me away. So, like, anybody who watches the end here and, like, listen to me monologue about my past, I have a doubt that I will play through the rest of that game, at least on stream. Maybe I'll do it by myself at one point, at least to get out of the sticky situation I stuck myself in. Because I placed myself facing off against a boss, but I had like 0 arrows because it's a flying one, and it's also strong, and I'm just there. So I might, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get myself out of that area, and then maybe I'll think about streaming that game again. Maybe that'll be like the game that I stream in the background, essentially. Like, this is my main game in the morning, and then I'll stream that other game. Maybe I'll finish Horizon, then I can actually get through the DLCs of Final Fantasy 16. And I will see. It's lasted 10 minutes longer than I wanted it to, but I'm one who reminisces on past things, and looking at my channel hasn't grown much in the 2 years, but that is also my fault for taking a 3-month break and then a 2-month break. A 3-month break when I was actually like starting to gain some quote unquote popularity, but like, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 people seeing my thing and being kind of consistently in there, and then I'm just gone. And then I did that again, and I saw, like, oh yeah, 1 or 2 people coming in consistently. Gone. I left. Again. And now I'm back. Hopefully. Permanently. And I still had to get into figuring out how to... Honestly, what I might do is I might use the secondary game for... like, completing games that I might be unsure if I actually want to play through. Well, not completing games, but like streaming games that I'm unsure that I want to play through. And streaming games I kind of want to maybe get into, but I don't, like, I can't. Like, games that I might try and like push myself into to try and like get them done, because I got a huge backlog. Again, I mentioned this before. I have a massive backlog of games. And like I want to like maybe force myself to play through them. You know, games I'm kind of unsure of, games I want to force myself into, and maybe even games that I might want to turn into videos, so I won't be like streaming them every day or maybe even every other day. I might just stream them once in a while, and I'll use that game as like an example of like how I can make a proper video, because I know how long it takes to make a video. And like if I had a proper thing to edit videos while I'm at work, because my work isn't exactly intense, I'll be honest. Like, there are spots. I'll say on average there's about like maybe 2 to 3 times where like maybe for about 15 to 30 minutes nobody will pop in. Nobody will do anything. Like, it's just basically just me time. Essentially. Like, I mean, there's times where I just get swamped. Like, I wouldn't know. It's random. It's very random. So there's times where you just, boom. You're just being hounded by people. And then there's times where it's just chill. So if I had, like, I do have a laptop, but I'm not dragging this laptop with me to work. Because there's no room for it. Like, this laptop is big. So I need to get myself like a micro laptop. I need to get myself a USB drive. And I need to basically take that, bring it to work, use some type of editing software, which is probably going to be CapCut, because that'll be for free, in quotation marks. Kind of. I think it's basically entirely free, but, you know. It's mostly for shorts. But I think I should be able to make an entire video with it. And then I'll upload it. That's my plan. I'm gonna make sure that I preface at the end of this video that this is from when I finished the gameplay to now, that this is a kind of an important message. A little bit of monologuing, but essentially that's, I think, gonna be my plan. So I gotta find like a small, like not super expensive, but not super cheap laptop that I can basically use to just edit a video while I'm at work. Because I do not have enough time in an entire day to like edit a video down 6 hours. I mean, 6 hours is for like an Afro Senju style video and a Corey Kenshin style video. Which I did say when I started out that I do want to make a video. I do want to edit videos similar to a style of like a weird combination between Corey, Afro, and Neocranium. I think his name is Neocranium. Like, that was my plan. Has it happened yet? No. Because I think these guys are like they have the funniest editing style that I very much enjoy. Because, you know, Corey's hilarious, Afro's hilarious, and Neo's way of editing down streams to essentially like make very entertaining videos is great. And that's kind of what I want to try and do, like a weird combination of those, but I'm not going to overexert myself to the point where I just disappear again. Yeah, I mean, for now, that'll be it. If y'all enjoyed, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow my Twitch. I try and stream every day, and I'll see y'all next time.